Guys, so let's talk about this, right? As the entire Africa are discussing about ZUCHU and Diamond Platnumz's relationship, and of course, there's been a lot of trolling, a lot of bullying, a lot of blaming, a lot of karmas being thrown right, left, and center. Both sides, by the way, okay? Because Diamond is also receiving trolling, bullying, blame, such as same as ZUCHU. It's just that ZUCHU is getting it the most because people are like, you've always knew that this person is like this. Like, why stay in it for so long and now you want us to empathize with you or to sympathize with you? More than 50% when you're supporting someone is because their virtues and values align with yours. You are more like them than you think, right? So I always tell ZUCHU's fans, wherever they used to come at me, telling me I'm hating, ZUCHU and Diamond will be forever, I'm just hating because of that. I used to tell them, like, you should be asking yourself, why are you feeling that ZUCHU and Diamond will forever be together, even though I'm not the one who is starting this story. These stories are already there on social media of Diamond cheating. I'm just talking about it, right? But you want them to be together so bad, despite Diamond doing all these things to ZUCHU. Is that the same way you are with your partner, of where your partner is out here disrespecting you anyhow, but you're continuing to be with them? I repeat, most of the time, when you're standing someone, your values and virtues align with them. Based off of Diamond, through the years of treated ZUCHU, belittling her, disregarding her, disrespecting her, I expected her fans to be happy that now at least ZUCHU can be, free, no embarrassment because of a man, but it seemed like there are some fans who wish them to continue being together. And that's why I call them ring beggars, because they literally begged for that ring. And now that it's biting them on the nyash, they expect us to empathize with them. Absolutely not. Okay? So I'm going to read you something that was sent to me. And then you tell me how you feel about it down in the comment section, okay? So it seemed like there are a couple of ZUCHU's fans who want ZUCHU and Diamond to get back together, okay? Even though we know that Shure is in Tarime and we are going to receive some mad performance, especially now that Diamond wanna tell ZUCHU that, what's up, girl? Let me add something. I respect more followers who are not blind. Yes, they love somebody so much, they respect the person, but when someone is in the BS, they call them out for what it is. You know what I'm saying? So this person going out of their way to what seemingly they're celebrating their own anniversary, but also when I go through that post, you can go and read it yourself, honey. It's more like her wanting ZUCHU and Diamond to rekindle their love and to seek God's, favor, and to, never give up on each other, and to the bond, they shouldn't let the bond go. I'm like, hey. So how do you have all those things that you say that ZUCHU have with Diamond without respect, without being regarded, with embarrassment, with bullying? Like, Diamond literally said so many nastiest things about ZUCHU to Rita. Like, we saw the receipts 4K like this when Rita exposed Diamond. And you still think that Diamond respects and loves ZUCHU? Diamond don't even love his own children like that. And you expect to love somebody that he doesn't share bloodline with? Now, this person wrote what she wrote about the flower blossoming and all that. On the comment section, they had to lock the comments because, honey, the people who were not here for it, okay? They've had enough. They tried to be as good, as understanding as they can towards ZUCHU at this point, because this is ZUCHU allowing Diamond to do wherever Diamond want. Because I don't see why ZUCHU's fans are so mad at Diamond. because it is ZUCHU who is allowing this behavior to continue. It is her who is allowing Diamond to continue embarrassing her. So you guys should not be mad at Diamond at all, because like ZUCHU said in the past, she did not hold a gun on Diamond to stay with her, just like Diamond did not hold a gun on ZUCHU's head for ZUCHU to continue staying with Diamond with all this embarrassment. Are we together? When that lady wrote that, I'm going to read you some comments so that you guys will see exactly how ZUCHU's fans are. So this person said, if they still feel there is love, they can make it work. But if the love is gone, they should let it go. Some things inevitably become public knowledge. I used to really like Diamond. I would follow the people who insult him, and that actually made me like him more, because whenever I see people hating on someone, I know that person is actually good. Their energy simply doesn't mess with the haters. However, I observe his behavior, seeing him repeat the same mistake in his life. I no longer view him the same way I used to. Diamond Platnumz care more about himself than anyone else. ZUCHU stood by him and helped elevate his profile. Ma'am, that's not true. ZUCHU never helped Diamond with Ish. It was the other way around, okay? Yet he failed to give her the best version of himself. If they feel they can fix things, they should. So you can see that what we are seeing now and what we probably will see in that show, ZUCHU's fans still feel like if they love each other, they should. There's a difference between your husband cheated on you and you amend things, okay? I'm not saying that cheating is the ultimate, like, it's the ultimate price of, like, if you cheat, that's a divorce direct. No. If somebody cheats and they're remorseful, there's a difference between cheating once and remorseful and forgiveness and make sure you don't do it again, and cheating, like cheating after cheating. And it's not only cheating, there are other things included in the cheating. That is what makes it even worse. And as you can see, ZUCHU's fans, they don't see any problem with ZUCHU going back with that. You all can pause and read some of those comments. Of course, there are some who are saying family is too toxic, ZUCHU should move on. There are some who are saying, oh, they should make amends, they love each other, they should continue, they should fight for their love. If one person is only fighting, believe you me, he ain't going anywhere. Now I see clearly that they want to continue staying with Diamond. Probably that is how ZUCHU see it too. Because I will not be surprised to see ZUCHU and Diamond making up. Believe you me. And then a few months later, we will be back here talking about them wanting to divorce, wanting to separate. ZUCHU doesn't have what it takes to leave Diamond. Mark my words, guys. I've said this so many times. She don't have it. Anyway, I'm coming back with more tea. Keep it classy, stay messy.